Well, hello everybody. So here we are. It's crochet with me time, and listen to me babble. Oh, but before I forget, Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be going live. I know it's short notice, but it's kind of like a spare of the moment thing. So I just want to let you guys know. And if you can't be there for the live, you can catch it on the rebound because I'll post it. And you can watch it whenever or watch it twice. The reason why I'm laughing is because Tippy, she's poking she's poking her head up. Come here, honey. Come here. Oh my goodness, Daddy. Come here. You silly girl. All right, Daddy's gonna keep talking without you. Daddy's doing all kinds of goodies. Come on. Come on, baby girl. Oh, there's her mama. Her mama made some noise, and she's got to go find out what mama's doing. Because if mama's playing with something, she's got to play too. We have one of these little cat toys that sits on the floor, and it's got ball. It's like a 3-tier, and each tier has a couple of balls, and that's what Sweet Pea was playing with. So that's Tippy's mother, Sweet Pea. So she had to go find out what Mama's doing. She had to go find out what Mama's doing. So now they're batting the balls back and forth. Crazy kids. Well, it wasn't it was Kevin. Kevin had to go to the back of the house to get 5 totes of yarn. And because I have a yarn in it, a DK weight yarn, all 5 totes has DK weight yarn. Same brand. Just different colors. And I think it's either it's between 300 and 400 skeins. Yeah, it's between 3. That's the reason why it's so many is because I really, really like that yarn, especially when making a throw, a baby blanket, because it's 100% acrylic and it's wash and dryable. Makes great blankets, excellent blankets. And it's DK weight, so it's not so heavy. But I'm doing Christmas in July. So Christmas in July, I believe I talked about it before. This will be the first time I'm doing Christmas in July. So I'm going to have, I think, 18 boxes, 19 boxes. I don't quite remember. It's going to be between 18 and 20 boxes, unless I get creative and do more. But they will be for sale on Etsy. What did I say? 125. think I said 125. Here comes Tippy. Come here, baby girl. You heard Daddy talking. Well, come here, honey. Come on. I don't know if you guys seen my video that I posted earlier. The video right before this one. I bit my tongue really bad. Man, that hurt. And it wasn't the tip of the tongue, it was the side of the tongue. She's going to be bouncing over here in a minute. So don't be shocked if you see a cat come flying. It's Tippy. She's nosing around. I knew she would. If she's in earshot of me talking, she's here. I'm surprised Rudy's not here. Oh my goodness. So, anyhow, getting back to Kevin and the 5 totes. I think you found like an empty one or something back there, which is a shocker. But he found this in that tote. And it's got some really, really nice yarn in it. I forgot I even had this. So, I might have showed it. I don't remember. I still have totes I haven't shown yet in the back side of the house. And I think there's a couple of totes upstairs in the attic I haven't shown yet. This is... Okay, but anyhow. This is the SMC series Highland alpaca. Pheno, which is Pheno thin. And it is a 1 weight. It is definitely a 1 weight. It's 50 grams, 250 meters, 1.75 ounces, 273 yards. The color is 7368. If I don't do that, she's going to have it on the floor. 273 yards. And it is 50% alpaca and 50% Andean wool, Highland wool. And this stuff is awesome. So, I have one, part of one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus the partial. And it's teal. Teal, because I know I always complain, use teal for fire starter. I like teal. But it's a lot easier to pretend you don't like something, to give a certain somebody a hard time. I won't mention any names. She knows who she is. But she's loved. She's a subscriber. We banter back and forth all the time. And she had one nice birthday, and she had one nice Christmas. I love smelling yarn. It's clean. I take very good care of my yarn, and it is clean. There's no, the only thing that you smell is the fibers, and this having wool in it, you can smell the wool. But I thought that was funny. I do not know how this one little pack got left in a tote somewhere. And it wasn't cheap yarn either. I thought I was being smart. So I ordered this book right here. So I ordered this book from Cascade at 60 quick knit blanket squares. Oh. I didn't have it, so I wanted it. What is this? It looks like a 60 quick knit blanket square book from Cascade Yarns. Oh, gee. I have two of them. I don't need two of them. So now, somebody will inherit that book. And I got, I'm doing the countdown box. Christmas in July is different from the countdown box in December. The countdown box in December, you're going to open up 30 days of yarn plus a gift for New Year. And I was in the Christmas spirit. Don't ask me. It's after Christmas. But anyhow, I was having to do stuff. I had to get stuff for Christmas in July, and I was trying to prepare stuff for the countdown boxes. So that way, when me and Kevin go to box them up, everything is in one place and ready to go. And I'm thinking, I want some Christmas yarn. So, where else to go? Hirschner's to get Christmas yarn. And I got several. When I say several, I'm talking several. But I love the Christmassy color. I love that. And it's softer than Red Heart. I think it's softer than Bernat, but it's the Hirschner's worsted stripe. And it's the color is called Very Merry. And to me, that's very merry. You got the greens and the whites and the reds, and you got some burgundy in there. You got some off green. It's just Christmas in a ball. It's 100% acrylic. It's 12 ounces. It's a 4-weight yarn. They want you to use a U.S. size knitting needle, 7, an I-9 crochet hook. There's 743 yards in this one. Yep. I don't know if the price is on here, but we will see. $8.97. $8.97. So $9. for decent acrylic yarn. And so I bought several. And they have this. There's no ball band, but it's like 309 yards or something like that. It's just your basic acrylic. Still, to me, softer than Red Heart. And this is their DK weight. That's, get out of the camera. So I think it's a heavy 3, but you can't beat the price. You get 3 skeins, almost 1,000 yards for $5. And if you pay the $24 or $25 for the year, you get 10% off all your orders. All right. Couldn't find my crochet hook. So that's an exceptional deal. And I do the $25 a year to get the savings. But no, I'm not affiliated with Hirschner's. I don't care if you buy a yarn from them or not. I'm just telling you my experience. I bought all of this yarn with my own money. I got no help. Just normal coupons and my 10% off. So it's not like Hirschner's gave me anything to talk about them, because they've given me nothing but, so far, decent customer service. I tell you. Oh, I have got to go get something. I forgot to get it because I have to show you. I'm going to pause you for a minute. Oh no. Why did you do that? I think I just lost 18 minutes of footage. Okay, let's hope not. I'll try and splice them together the best I can. But anyhow, I don't know what happened. Moving on. So anyhow, I buy from Hirschner's every month, and my orders are never $12. So I was sitting in front of my computer. Well, honey, all right, come on, up we go. Here she is. Here's Tippy. Say hi. Tell everybody hi. Hi. But Dave's big girl. Dave just loves you, don't you? Dave loves some big girl. Oh my goodness, Dave's big girl. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come here. All right, go find your mama. She's meowing. So anyhow, I seen that $12.05 pop up, thinking, wait a minute. I didn't order anything from Hirschner's. So I called the credit card company right away and said, hey, X-nay on that sale. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. And I need a new card issued. So American Express canceled that card and sent me a new one. So I got off done doing with them. And then it's like, okay, time to call Hirschner's. So I could, because it just come through. So if it was somebody else, they could stop the shipment. And so I was talking to a nice lady, and I told her what happened, what was going on. And so she's looking and she's looking, and I said, the only reason how I know it wasn't me, because I've never spent $12 with you guys ever. And she must have was looking at my orders, because she's like, you are correct, you have not. So she's like, let me put you on hold for a minute. So she come back, and we got a big chuckle out of the $12 sale. Oh my goodness. So she's like, it was a Halloween pack that I bought like in September, August, or so. I don't remember what month, but it's like, and as soon as she said that, it rang a bell in my head. Yes, I did. But it wasn't just this yarn. And it's like, oh, you are right. So I told her, I said, I explained, I just got off the phone with American Express, told them it wasn't mine. And she agreed. She's like, yeah, she's like, I would have thought the same thing, because she says $12 is not your norm. Typically, if it's under 100, it's not my norm. But anyhow, so I told her, I said, I told them not to authorize the purchase. And she says, well, shipping already has it. And she said, actually, it's being shipped out today. And I said, okay. I said, if it does not go through, just send me an email saying to contact you guys, flag my account where I need to call you guys. And if it don't go through, then I'll call you with a new payment. And I'll pay here's Rudy. And I'll pay for, come on, sweetie. There we go. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi. I didn't say you could lay down, silly. They love this blanket I'm working on. And it really is a good blanket. It's oh my gosh. If you ever get a chance to make a blanket, even a throw or a wrap, even a shawl out of this yarn from Aberdeen, do it. It's just, he's purring, but I don't know if you guys will hear it. Daddy's boy, aren't you? Daddy's boy. Daddy's boy, aren't you? Are you Dad's baby boy? Where's Junior? Huh? Where's Junior? Okay, Dad's got work to do. Daddy's got work to do. Dad give you kisses? Dad give you some loving? All right, so here we go. Now, go find Tippy. Go find Tippy. There you go. So, she's like, okay. She's like, I can do that. So, obviously, it went through without a problem, because I've not heard from them. And I just placed an order with them tonight, because they had sent me another 10% coupon code. And so with that 10% coupon code that they sent me and my 10% that I automatically get on all my orders, it was 20% day for us. Rudy, you cannot, honey, Daddy loves you to death. You know that. Daddy just loves you. Daddy just loves you. But Daddy's got work to do, sweetheart. Yes, Daddy's got work to do, baby boy. Here, Daddy will love on you when Daddy's done, okay? Watch your feet, watch your feet. Watch your feet, honey. They love their feet rubbed. And I was reading that cats don't like their feet touched. They're really sensitive. But these, they'll put them to sleep. Just like he's doing right now. Because we rub their feet all the time. And a lot of times they'll spread their toes out as wide as they can go. Go find grandma. Go find your grandma. Grandma's sweet pea. So anyhow, getting back to the yarn. So before I had placed my order with them today, it's like I wanted to see if I could get another Halloween pack because I underestimated the beauty of the yarn pack. You got four things of yarn for a certain price. I'm not sure how. It just goes to show the difference in price from just a few months ago to now. Because I'm sure I had 30% off. I'm sure I had like a 20% coupon code plus my normal 10%. But still, it's a big savings. But anyhow, this, you got one of these, and it's got the little pull tab. You got one of these greens. You got one of these purples. And the grand finale, you got one of these. Look at all of those colors. All of the colors that are in here are right here. All except for white. White is absent. But other than that, you have all the colors and they match. So that's why when I was placing and you know, I'm like a broken record, but for just a basic acrylic, it beats Red Heart. I'm not a yarn snob. I love Red Heart. There's nothing wrong with Red Heart, but I'm just comparing Red Heart, which is basic acrylic, to Hirschner's worsted yarn. It's some really nice yarn. Nope. I almost fell on the floor. Okay, so anyhow, I went, as I was trying to do my ordering, I went to the Halloween pack, and it is out again. It sells out that quick. So the next available date is sometime in April. Yeah, April. That's the next time you can get Halloween yarn. And I was kind of wanting to get a Halloween pack and give it away for Halloween. But we'll just have to wait and see. And so, moving on, I'm hoping I can get these I am so hoping I can get this video spliced together. If not, I'm going to be upset. I'm sure I'll be able to get it spliced together. I'm just not sure how smooth it's going to be. That's why I don't like editing my videos, because I really don't know how, and I'm not that good at it. And that's not me. You get Russ raw, plain and simple. Russ is who Russ is, and you like me, you like me, you love me, you love me. If you don't like me, okay, I'm okay with that. But you know, if I go to view somebody's channel and it's not for me, I still give them a thumbs up out of courtesy. I don't subscribe to them, but I don't leave a nasty comment of, you know, of what they're doing wrong or what they could do right, or, you know, say hurtful things. I just go on about my day, because you don't need to do all that. It's like, if somebody's not your cup of tea, just give them a thumbs up for taking the time to do the video and move on. You don't got to say nothing. Nobody even knows you visited a channel. Oh my gosh, these kids are driving me nuts tonight. What do you want, Mama? What? It's Sweet Pea. What do you want, Mama? So, I talked to my bad guy, and it's like, you know, hey, because I like to, you know, if I want somebody to do something for me, I want to give them as much time as possible. So that way, you know, I don't want to drop it on him in June that I need 30 Christmas handbags. They're not handbags. They're, what they are is they're notion pouches. And because, you know, he has a life too. He's not waiting for Russ to place an order. You know, he's got a life too. So anyhow, I talked to him and I told him what I wanted, and I told him I didn't want vinyl. I just wanted Christmas fabric, and I wanted it quilted. And it doesn't have to say my name. And he had, now this was this morning, like after I got home from work, about 8 o'clock this morning. I was talking to him and told him what I wanted. And because I knew he was out of vinyl, he was out of vinyl last year, and he had let me know he probably would not be getting any more vinyl in. So pretty much, and two, you got to remember, he's older than I am. So I'm sure he's trying to slow down, and he's trying to back out of some of his inventory that he keeps on hand, you know? But anyhow, uh, he, I went to bed, and when I got up, he's like, he had already made a sample. And it's like, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. That's beautiful. So I sent him a message, and it's like, beautiful. I love it. 29 more to go. Oh, and I've been doing business with him ever since the channel started. I mean, it's pretty much as soon as I started the channel, I got with him and I ordered a handful of bags with my name on it. He embroidered my channel on it, had the vinyl back. Oh my gosh, they're just stunning. All of those are gone. So I had him make me up another batch. And I had to make me up a bunch more of different, not of the vinyl bags, but they had like Snoopy and Scooby Doo and um, Mickey Mouse. But he made me up all kinds of bags. We have a visitor. Tippy. Tippy. What do you want, honey? You are not getting in my box. They love boxes. For some odd reason, if there is an open box, all four of them have to be down in that box. Really? Sweetheart. Sweetheart. Oh my goodness, my honey. Oh my goodness. Daddy just loves you. Daddy just loves you. Look, she's laying her head down because I'm rubbing her feet. You rub their feet, they'll just go out, won't you? How about you go find mama? Daddy loves you to death. Daddy loves you. You know Daddy loves you. You that big girl. There you go, sweetie. All right, so I don't even remember where I was at. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Alrighty then. Oh, I am sorry. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Okay, moving on. I know I was talking about bags, but I thought I finished. Well, anyhow, I'll have Christmas bags without vinyl this year. And I've got to pick two colors. I got to pick two colors. We have a green. It's like different colors of green. And we have some light blue and some white. Alrighty. You, where are you? Have got to be wrapped up. So our box is starting to dwindle. There's the colors that's left. All right. So anyway, on with the show. Oh, I was talking about that's it. On with the show sparked what I was thinking about. So I believe I showed the different bags that he made me. I mean, I paid for them. So it's not like he gave them to me for nothing. I did pay for them, and I don't mind. I don't mind paying the price. They're not cheap, but you get good quality, and that's why I don't mind paying the price, because it's really good quality. I love no now stop. Come on. You know better. You know better. Daddy put you in timeout. You want Daddy to put you in timeout? He'd be like, it don't matter, put me in timeout because I'll just look sad and you come over and get me. I'll still climb on your lap. Little stink pot. He knows. He knows. Don't you, sweetie? Daddy check his knot. Make sure it's tied right. And it is. Not you stop, honey. Look, look. Daddy loves you. Oh my goodness, you're getting to be a big boy. Daddy, this is typically our loving time. Oh my goodness, honey. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I don't know what's up with these guys. He just literally fell asleep. Literally just fell asleep. I turned so he opened his eyes. Daddy's rocking chair? Daddy's rocking chair? He's like, no, this isn't our rocking chair room. This doesn't look like the room that we rock in, Dad. Dad just loves you. Oh my goodness. Go find everybody. Go find out what everyone's doing. Oh. So anyway, the bags aren't cheap, but I don't mind. I'll pay for quality. I have no issues paying for quality. And his bags are quilted. They are sewn together very well, and they are lined. Everyone last year, everyone loved the bags that he created for the countdown box, because I put one in everybody's box. Matter of fact, I've got one left because someone ordered a countdown box, but they didn't want the Christmas. So I sent her another bag, a different kind of bag. But I have one left from last year. And I can show you. Come on. Look at that. That is just, and it's got this nice little thing there. It's got a nice zipper. It's lined. It's just wonderful. And it's got some thickness to it. And when he made these bags, he used up the last of his vinyl. And he told me he probably would not get no more vinyl. And so it's like, okay, I understand. I understand. But I've bought a lot of merchandise from him, a lot of bags. Um, anymore, he and he knows he knows I'll pay him, and as soon as he gets my order done, he'll put it in the mail and he'll shoot me a message. He's like, "Hey Russ, here's the tracking number." I don't ask him to do that. He just does it because, like I said, he knows he's getting paid. I'm not going to stiff him. Um, but and it's like, okay, and I'll go in and pay the invoice. He's a really nice. He's a really good guy. Does really good work. It's supposed to snow. Actually, I think it's snowing out there now, but we're not supposed to get a whole lot. But we're supposed to get, I guess, there's a system out in the Pacific Ocean, I think, and that won't be here until next weekend. And if it comes 100 miles north, we're going to get rain. If it's 100 miles south, we're going to get snow. So it's 100-mile difference. And I guess if it's 50 miles one way or the other, I guess we're getting freezing rain. I hope not. I will take rain or snow over ice. Ice is not pretty. Ice is scary because if your power goes out, you have no heat because our house is all electric. I mean, the cats would be fine. We could go stay with his mom, but and then we can just come here and make sure the cats got food and water every day and clean out their cat box. But yeah, ice is not pretty. It's pretty, but it's dangerous. I just have water in my cup. I really like that cup. It's sure sip, a sure sip. It's a nice cup. Oh my gosh. A week from, yeah, been a long week. Short but long. My boss has a meeting with corporate because they want they want to put us on salary. So she's got a meeting with them to talk about the ins and outs. I hope it's good because I'm not going to be taken advantage of. So we'll just have to wait and see what kind of offer they give. I got to order the yarn for the countdown boxes in December because that takes her a couple of months to make. And this year, I have to order more than I did last year. So, and I want to give her plenty of time. So she's not rushed. I am just loving this blanket. I'll be happy when it's finished, but I'm loving this blanket. Me and we've got to sit down and get the names wrote down of everybody who sent squares in so far. Um, because I want to start sewing those together. And I've had some people send me an email about posting a wish list off of Amazon. So I have a wish list, but it's basically for family. So there's stuff. I'm going to put the link in this video, but you just remember that some of the stuff in there is for family. And over um, the next few uh, days, I'll have normal stuff in my wish list. Oh, work gets on my nerves. So we implemented this new software to do production. It's not working out too good. The concept's nice of what you're supposed to be able to do. Well, what you're supposed to be able to do and what you can do are two different things. And it's a mess. It's simply a mess. But nothing you can do. You just have to do the best you can and smile and shake your head and pray for lunch. That's what we all do at work. I get hollered at all the time, especially when something's not going right. I mean, not holler, not in trouble hollered, but they'll holler out, "Russ, is it lunchtime yet? Russ, lunchtime yet?" That usually tells me that they're having trouble. But I go help them. I don't mind getting dirty. The only thing that minds is my arthritis. Some of the things I do, it screams at me. We're not 30 anymore. Like, I know, but I got work to do. I'd like to get this project finished, and I'd like to start another project for this coming year. There's just so much I want to do. I just don't have the time. Come on. It's crochet time. Come on. I did this one little square I've done 3 times. Finally. Oh, one of the nights. It is almost 4 o'clock in the morning, so. Me and Kevin had a good dinner yesterday. We had chicken Alfredo, homemade. We made it here at the house. It was so good. The the kids, they love when I do cheese and crackers because I'll slice cheese, extra sharp cheddar. I love extra sharp cheddar. Um, but I'll slice up some cheese and get crackers, and I'll sit in my chair, and the kids are right there, like, and they will sit and they will fight. You would think it's a piece of meat, but they will literally fight to see to get that cheese. Never seen nothing like it in my day. Oh, come on. Up over. Make the knot. Beautiful. Beautiful. That one went over. So this one's got to go under. I know I talk to myself, but I've got to. Because if I don't, I'll mess this knot up. And one side you have to over the top, and the other side you have to go underneath. Just like so. I've got so many pairs of scissors around here, and I'm sitting here using a box cutter. Makes no sense. Now let's see if my knot hold. Yep, knot holds. Just looking at the time. Come on. Yarn. I don't know if I finished my thought on yarn or not, but yarn is expensive. Um, from what it used to be, even like last year around my birthday time, compared to now, yarn's expensive. Because it's so for the Halloween pack, the celebration Halloween pack is like $18, I believe. 22. I just saw it on their website. It's up there. But I love I love the cast off yarn from Hirschner's. It's the same. It's the same yarn. It just don't have a band. It's still their worsted weight collection. It just don't have a band on. But it's the same yarn. And you get 3 skeins for $5. But then you've got shipping and tax. But that's not bad. $1,000 or $1,000, 1,000 yards for $5. I don't need a band. When I do Christmas in July, the boxes for Christmas in July, 15 days plus gifts, $125. It's a acrylic yarn. It's DK weight. And that's fairly cheap, especially what I'm putting into them. But it's first come, first serve. Probably already told y'all that in the first segment. I don't remember. I'm just in my own little world. I promise not to break out in song and dance. Because when I said I'm in my own world, that song popped in my head from Disney. It's a whole new world. Trust me, I'm not going to sing. I promise. I should call it a video. I've got splicing to do. I don't like doing that. Alrighty. I'm going to call it. I'm calling it quits. But I love you guys, and I appreciate you for watching. And I hope you had a wonderful New Year's. I did, and I hope you did too. And I will see you in my next video, okay? Bye.